welcome back to the channel. It's me, Abby Korean, your friendly neighborhood nerd, and we are back with Moon Knight. I have no moons, but if I did, that would be really cool. So we're in Egypt. We saw that in the last shot of last episode that Mark has made it to Egypt. Steven is still trapped in Mirror World, Dream World, I don't know, the other realm within Mark's mind, which is a little bit concerning because it's like, who wants to be locked up? Like, I don't want Mark trapped either, but can we get him another body? Can we find a double? Can we make another body for him? So yeah, they have to go find Amet's sarcophagus? Yeah, her temple, her place, her crib. We gotta find that. We're gonna be doing a little mummy excursion, if you will. Is Brendan Fraser gonna show up? Like, I would live for that, honestly. Like, we're just gonna jump on in. I have the full version of this on my Patreon. There you can find other shows, and also movies are starting to pop up, so just be aware. Go check it out. It's fun. I love interacting with people on there. You can also follow me on all my social media networks. Did that make sense? Follow me on social media. I got Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. Yeah. Don't forget to like, leave a comment, and subscribe. And let's go. Let's see what great adventures we can get into. Honestly, I'm living for this. I love Egyptian mythology, so it's like, it's great to kind of get into this. I'm not very aware of Khonsu. Like, I only know like Horus, Anubis, Ra, like and I will be very honest. Wait, an obelisk, isn't that one? I remember from Yu-Gi-Oh! I used to think the Egyptian god card Ra was so cool. So like, that wasn't like my first introduction to Egyptian mythology, but like, it really, I think, took off after that and like the Mummy movies. I'm a nerd if you haven't figured it out. But we're gonna get into this. Let's go.
I don't steal. They've already been stolen.
Facts.
That's what people forget.
Yeah. I would do that.
Fine. Take them off the black market. And return them to their
I
right
love her
owners.
even more. Is she my Evie? Sorry if I make some the mummy puns in here. I love that movie.
I can't believe he let you teach me how to do all of this.
So it's like in the family.
Indulge you. You think his dig sites were any place for a child?
Dig site. So okay, so she's all about that.
Archaeology. One big mess of obsessive bookworms.
Where are all the camels? Oh no, those are not camels. Those are donkeys. There's a I apologize. Is this Harrow's crew? Yep. Okay. I mean, I think all of you are going to die. If she's...
He's tracking us.
Gotcha. There.
She's here.
Goddamn. Like, I just feel like Amet is just gonna kill everyone. Like, all shall die. You are all unworthy and evil. Parkour! Oh. Damn! Damn!
You're never gonna find Harrow.
Okay, so they're his henchmen. Yeah. One step ahead.
Oh, wow.
Is this some ceremony? Koopa, what? What are we doing here? Ooh. Has Harrow trained all these people in like the ancient art of knife dancing? You're not gonna kill him.
Mark!
Oh.
Don't do it, Mark. Stop being ill.
He's the yin to your yang. Oh, damn.
Take him to the ledge.
Khonsu.
It's just a kid.
I know.
He'll talk.
Come on, kid. Come on, kid. It's not worth it. Come on, kid.
Praise Amet.
For the greater good. That's his thoughts. Did Khonsu knew he was gonna do that?
I thought he'd talk.
Me? You're the one going on a killing spree.
But it's neither of you.
I didn't do any of this.
Me neither. Listen, if you've got a problem with the body count, I suggest you stop listening to that stupid pigeon.
Stay out of my way.
So it's either there's a
If you can't find Harrow's digging crew, we're
third.
gonna have to stop him another way.
Conchu.
Interesting. What is it? What's the bad? What's coming? Is the locust? What? An eclipse? A lunar eclipse?
Sending the gods a signal they can't ignore.
And who's the voice actor for Khonshu? Because it sounds like the guy who did Optimus Prime, but didn't he pass away? Oh, they're all so cool.
Khonshu's theatrics are unparalleled.
And they know
You
exactly.
must be his avatar.
Yeah, okay.
Alright. And who are you?
I'm Jatsil, avatar of Hathor,
Hathor.
goddess of music and love.
You've been banished once for nearly exposing us, Khonshu. And you know we despise your garishness, your showy masks and weapons. But manipulate the sky again, and we will imprison you in stone. The avatars that remain here are simply meant to observe.
But what's the point of observation
We
if...
decided long ago we did not wish to meddle in the affairs of
But it's not going to be the affairs
We
of
will
man
decide our
anymore.
best course of action.
She's
Speak
beautiful.
your purpose.
I
Ooh,
call
is
for
she from
judgment
Wakanda? Where's she
against
from?
Arthur Harrow!
The charges?
Conspiracy to release Amit!
Do they not...
That is a heavy
Do they not...
accusation, Khonshu.
Y'all, apparently your avatars ain't observing well enough. They are... That's some shady business. Their avatars ain't doing shit.
This is a man who literally does not know his own name. He has a marriage certificate under the name Mark Spector.
Liar!
Employment records under the name Stephen Grant. I've seen him speak to himself.
Shut up!
Threaten himself. I have no idea how many personalities he must possess.
That's true. There's
The
probably
man
a lot
is
in there.
clearly insane.
Yeah, no violence in the court, man. There's Mark.
I need help. But that doesn't change the fact that this man...
There we go. Okay.
This is a safe space for you to tell us if you feel exploited by Khonshu.
This is not about my feelings! I'm not the one on trial here! He is!
This matter is concluded.
Oh my god, this is so ridiculous. This is so freaking ridiculous. This is so... Is anyone else frustrated right now? I am hella frustrated with this. That girl, the one of Hathor, they gotta talk.
I am sorry. For whatever that's worth.
Because he did this to protect you, even though they're together. So I feel like he just needs to put her in the loop.
He's really gonna have this sarcophagus?
Yes. Last round.
Excuse me for a moment.
Is this a
This woman
game?
will leave you shortly.
Or like just some type of performance, like traditional to Egypt? I would really like to know what this is.
mock games in his backyard for fun.
No, he gets private lessons by the best
Oh.
in his backyard.
Okay, so who is he? That's
Cool.
him? That's...
I like the robe. Layla. Feel free.
Great.
Yeah. Great.
What's...
Please just let Stephen out before you blow this.
Not a chance.
Oh no.
Alright, what do you see?
Oh, the burial practices are in line with the Stundenwachen tax.
The what?
It's legit.
Stephen would be
All
really
I've
good
seen is
here. He
literature
needs to let
guide
him
the
out.
dead. There's no location indicated.
Because the information has to be unlocked. It's
Let
coded.
Stephen out!
Okay, get up.
Shut up. Is he here? Is Harrow here? Fuck a...
Whatever they told you, I'm sure I can offer you something much more tangible. Why settle for a clue when you can have the treasure?
Hey, he's gone.
Where is he?
But the sarcophagus... Oh no, not Beck! Ow! The cape with the crescent.
I could do that.
And it just oh, mercy. Okay, okay, good. At least we can get that stuff. Oh, he's alive. Oh, he's fine. Great. Super speed. Oh! Oh! Ah! Don't touch the cape.
Give me the body, Mark.
Yeah, you need to take a break, buddy. Mr. Moon Knight right here.
That's it. All right, time out. That's it, time out. Guys, let's all calm down, yeah? We're all worked up. Let's all just, like, chill the F out and talk for a second.
I've spotted them.
It makes me so sad. It's just clearly something did happen with Mark and the dad, but maybe it wasn't what maybe it's not. If he died, maybe it's like he knew, like, or the dad's just like, hey, you gotta kill me to do this or something. Like, maybe it's not just him murdering him. There's probably more to the story.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe they should get together. Same body, different personality.
There's not a lot of landmarks in the desert, so they came up with a way to get about using the sun and the stars. It's bloody genius, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh, you have to like hold it up to the light?
You see those little pinpricks there? That's a constellation.
Yeah.
We should be able to triangulate the stars into coordinates, right? Let me just scan it.
Oh, well, actually, unfortunately, it's not that simple.
I feel like it's gonna be
Not
simple for
working.
her.
Yeah, you see, Senfu marked that tomb like 2,000
Oh, so you
years
gotta-
ago. The
oh,
stars drift over time.
yeah,
Not
yeah,
much
yeah,
as far
yeah.
as stars go, but
And I want to know Kansu's true story. Like, he's kind of misunderstood. I feel like everyone's misunderstood, except for frickin' Harrow. Of him. Oh, and the moon keeps it's going through its phases, of course. So at a full moon, are we going to have, like, ultimate power?
I can turn back the night sky.
Oh, this is like some
It will come
Avatar.
at a cost, and I cannot do it alone.
What's the cost?
This is the night.
Look at this.
Surprisingly painful.
It's working.
Oh!
You brought this upon yourself, gotcha.
F you, Mark. I mean, not Mark. Harrow. So is Steven / Mark gonna lose his power though if he's imprisoned? So is Steven and Mark still gonna be able to do their swappy thing, like? Steven, Mark, come on.
Now, he's tethered to this
So
place,
we just gotta break into the pyramid.
like many before him.
Can he hear us?
We think so, yes.
Can I tell you a secret?
Go ahead.
I enjoyed dealing out pain on your behalf.
See, you are just a terrible man. You're not
The
justice.
greatest sin I carry.
So you're gonna die. When you summon Ahmet, she's gonna kill your.
I'm grateful.
Give me my
Had you not
coffee.
broken me so completely, I might never have known the value of healing. I'm going to do what you could not. When it's finished, I want you to remember one thing. Your torment forged me. I owe my victory to you.
So interesting. Okay, well, sorry my emotions got the better of me this episode. I hate manipulators. And Ethan, I mean, okay. I can't blame all Ethan because clearly there's a lot that happened with Kansu and Harrow. Nothing is never what it seems, especially in this world, it seems like. But we really do need a backstory because, like, with Kansu having Harrow as his avatar before, it's just like, what is this torment he's talking about? And, like, this, is the torment that Harrow, like, you know, he went and he killed the people after they did the fact, and then, like, he had to see what those bad people had done and be like, ooh, I could have stopped this before it happened, kind of thing. Like, there's just so much more to that, and I just think Harrow is twisted. I think he's just one of those people who enjoy inflicting pain or hurting people, whether they're innocent or not, honestly. Because, like, again, if he is willing to just kill a child who Amit thinks is evil or a sinner, it's just like, I don't know, it's shady. I think there needs to be maybe a bit more balance in life, or balance with all this, where it's just, I can't even say, because again, justice is subjective. I said that so many times. Take a shot every time I've said justice is subjective, because it's true. It really depends on the who, when, where, all of it. And, like, again, justice to someone may not be justice to someone else, and so it's just like this. But that's life. Life is messy. Life, there's no true right or wrong. It's just like choices that we make that just lead to different events. And, you know, I think in the Marvel universe, we really have been picking up on that a lot. You know, with, again, Loki is a great example of that, where you just see the slightest something can change, and a variant world can stream off, where it's just like, instead of making that choice, you made this choice, and then it goes to this, and maybe it's good, but if you made the other choice, and it goes to that, and it's, you know, it's bad, but then if you make another choice, it can stream off and go. It's just a big world of possibilities. So sorry, y'all, I'm literally trying to wrap my brain around this without being emotional and angry at Harrow. So pretty much we need to find out the past with Harrow, the past with Mark and Layla's dad. I'd like to know what happened there, and if it's not really, if Harrow was making it sound worse than what it really was, like if him and Mark had been working together at some point, and then maybe the dad just, like, they were in a place where you know, Mark had to choose, like, to save the dad or potentially die, but then that's when Khonshu comes. I don't know if that's the story or not, but I just feel like it's probably all going to tie together in the end there. I also am annoyed with these gods. I will be very honest. I think y'all saw that with my face before. Because to be so detached from this world, like, I get it. We've seen it in like Immortals. We've kind of seen it in Clash of the Titans, and what's the other one? There was 2 movies where it's like dealing with those, well, I guess they were all Grecian gods at that point, but still, it's just like, you know, how the gods have kind of separated from humanity, because humanity has, like, become so prideful, so, you know, violent, so whatever, so, you know, they're just like, no, we're good. But I'm very annoyed with them, because it's just like, what is the point of your avatars? They're not observing much if literally they do not understand that Harrow has a cult around the world. But Harrow's smart. He knows what he's doing. He's a great manipulator. He's great at, like, you know, twisting the story just how he needs it. And, you know, kudos to him for that. But these gods, they're the avatar. Amit can just kill the avatars, and then what then? And then the gods are gonna be like, oh shucks. It's only getting better. This show is only getting better. I love the acting. I love Anton, whoever that actor was. Hi. Love Beck. Hi. But the actors are great. Love the fighting as per usual. I love the exchange between Mark and Steven, because they're going to have to, you know, really start working together. And I get Mark's fear, and I also get Steven's fear about, like, being trapped. But it's really, you gotta, like, have this flow, and, like, know, you know, when it's time to fight, Mark needs to be out. When it's time to learn something, why do I keep saying Ethan? Ugh, I hate that name now. No offense if your name is Ethan. I just hate it in this show. Or Steven, you know, needs to, because he has so much knowledge, and that's so good for this, especially because it's Egyptian mythology, so that's great. But okay, I gotta stop, because I'm literally I'm going off the deep end. So now Steven and Mark have to wake up. I'm just sure they're probably just drained from having, like, that power just taken from them, what they were doing with the sky, which was also a very cool thing. That reminds me very much of the last Avatar, The Last Airbender. Because there's a scene in the library, if y'all know what I'm talking about, very reminiscent of that, and it was really cool. I loved it. So anyway, fantastic. I can't wait for the next episode. We're halfway there, which is crazy. Like there's only 3 more. So are they going to do a season 2 of this? If y'all know, you should definitely comment it down below, because like I would like to see this journey keep going. And I will give a shout out. I was watching a recap of this. I don't remember his name. Oh, and I don't think I can find it. But a recap where the guy was pointing out all these different things from the show. And there was a lot of things connected to other Marvel, you know, movies and shows as well. Like, you know, there was a book from the last time that was for the legend of, I think it was Viking or Norse mythology, I think, from Thor. And I think there was potentially something else from a different movie as well. And then, like, if you don't know, again, this, let me see if I can find it. Their channel is New Rock Stars, and they kind of go in depth and do a recap and explain things. And so another fun thing, which I kind of want to be able to do it, but if you see the QR codes in the show that like links to different comics of Moon Knight, or I think it's something else, but like it's about Moon Knight. So that was just a really fun thing. So I'm gonna start looking out for those a bit more, and just like the Easter eggs. So I always say it's worth another watch again, just to like see if you can find those little things in there that just tie in other shows and other movies. So it's cool. But anyway, I'm gonna stop. This was great. Thank you so much for watching. As per usual, it's a wild ride with me, but it's, oh man, Moon Knight's a great show. Don't forget to follow me again on all my social medias. You know, if you want to watch the full reaction to this again, it's on my Patreon along with other shows. So, but we're done. I can take a breath now and stop being angry at Harrow. I'm gonna go have some tea or something. But I will see you all in the next video. Bye.